Allison. Welcome to Forest Escape. Today we're talking about getting the greenhouse ready for spring plants. So we are looking at the plants and their progress. So we have some pretty good progress with the onions, and the potatoes are looking very nice and very healthy. And then over here we've got the beans and peas and kale and some pumpkin and some tomatoes. And we have a little life over here with the forget-me-nots. The cayennes have started to grow now. We've got some sweet peppers and hot peppers and a tiny bit of cauliflower. And I think this plant grow light is a little hot, so everybody needs a little water in a big hurry. Okay, so everything is coming up nicely. I'm really happy with it. Cantaloupes and tomatoes and a couple more marigolds and some broccolis. So yeah, we're happy with this. We have flowers on the overwintered peppers. Pretty soon all of those will go out to the greenhouse, so we need to get busy in the greenhouse. So we have all kinds of storage in the winter time. So straw and hay and pine and all the feed buckets, and we've got mold in between the plastic, so that's got to be bleached and cleaned. And we've got to make room now for all the plants. And everything has to be scrubbed. So yeah, real big mess to work on, but that's okay. It happens every year. These are the blueberries I got at Walmart, so we're gonna see if we can keep them alive. It said to soak the roots, so I'm going to put it in this big planter, and it's not quite ready to go in the ground yet. It's too early. The blueberry was wrapped in paper inside the plastic, and I did give it a nice deep hole. And now I'm going to thoroughly wet the roots. And hopefully it will be happy. The blueberry is sealed with a tie that's really tight against the stem, so you have to be careful you don't break the stem getting the little tie off. But when you look inside here, it's packed. It appears to be like sawdust. So I'm just going to slit the plastic and show you what's inside. So you can see that it has paper inside the plastic, and the roots need to be soaked in water. So they claim that the blueberries can go in the ground when the ground is 50 degrees. So it's not quite there yet. We're going to have some 30-degree weather, 29-degree weather next week. So into pot and then later into the ground. Everything has to come out, so everything is getting stacked up outdoors. The flooring is weed blocker with cedar chips on top. I need to take everything out and wash it. The ants have invaded, so I had to spray the Spectracide and also 7. There are really a lot of ants on the floor in the greenhouse. I carried the shelves out of the greenhouse and sprayed all of the section of the floor to get rid of the ant infestation. So we have all new cedar flooring and the shelving has been sprayed off. This bucket is old. The rolly part around the wire handle broke and then the wire handle broke off. It costs about $12 to buy a new good bucket. I have been creating nitrogen-rich soil in this area to fill the rectangular tubs, and I have the compost in the compost bin and the storm blue plastic and jugs around here. I used the Dawn dish soap to scrub the shelves, and I have filled the bins with compost. The focus is more about plants, and the chicken feed buckets are just in the middle, so they're not in the way. And there are some construction materials and pine extra supplies, and I don't let water get near those. Progress is being made, so we've got about 3/4 of the greenhouse ready for potting. We completed the other half of the greenhouse, so now the floor is done over there and the workbench is ready to go, ready to pot some plants, and all of the different seeds and paperwork and all of that kind of stuff, and pesticides, anything that's going to help us with the garden. So I still need to bleach the walls somehow, or I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the plastic. But pretty soon it'll be time to pot everything, and the greenhouse will be going. Be sure to like and subscribe, share with your friends. Take care. Have a great day.